Fine. Maybe step out real quick. Face forward for me. You got any weapons on you? No? You mind if I pat you down? Okay. So your hands.
He's real dumb if you got it on him and he said no.
Step back.
There's a gun on my right hand.
Yep. Okay. Got it. You lying about who you are?
Listen, as a New Yorker, we definitely envy any state, or should I say any gun state, that is allowed to carry with or without a permit. In New York, you're not even allowed to carry a gravity knife. You will go down. You will get the big F, a felony. I don't know why, but we have strange laws out here in New York. And then kind of think about it. If everybody was allowed to carry out here, people would be dropping left and right with the kind of attitudes we have. With that being said, let me know what the Columbus gun laws are. Right now, we're about to sit back and react to a man giving a fake name and was concealing a gun. So let's see how this is about to play out. Don't forget, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. It'll only help YouTube push this out to the masses. Let's go.
The star of today's show is Mr. Derealist Grisby. Yes, that's his real name. And he is being brought to you by members of the Wedgwood Enforcement Team, also known as the WET Team. These officers are part of a task force that was created to fight crime in the deadliest apartment complex in Columbus, Ohio. Their sole focus is to proactively seek out criminals and halt their operations. On April the 18th, 2024, the WET Team was following Mr. Grisby out of a narcotics investigation while he was being driven around by a female friend. The officers observed a traffic violation and initiated a stop. Mr. Derealist Grisby was found to be illegally concealing a firearm and was charged with a felony of the 4th degree. That was ultimately pled down to a misdemeanor count of attempted improper handling. He was sentenced to 14 days of time served. This is how the courts treat a man with a lengthy criminal history and multiple convictions of domestic violence.
Your boy stay getting arrested.
Hi. You didn't signal to the curb, ma'am.
I'm sorry?
You didn't signal to the curb.
You ain't signal to the curb.
Yes,
You didn't signal to, like, turn signal?
you have signal.
Yeah, you do. Do you have your driver's license?
When you park, you gotta put the signal on? I never knew that. That's a new one.
Thank you. Is this your car?
Yes.
You look familiar.
You look familiar.
Is your place?
This is Grandma's.
Grandma's?
I'm coming to pick up my baby. I've been at work all day.
I got you. Okay. You want to step back here and talk to me?
Yes.
Who's in the passenger seat?
A friend of mine.
A friend of yours? Okay.
I met him through like my baby dad.
He's your baby dad?
No.
You met him through your baby dad?
Yes.
So he's just a friend of yours?
Yes.
How's it going, sir?
He came to help me carry the baby and all that other stuff.
Where'd you get him at? Where'd you pick him up?
My house.
Where do you live?
I live in Wedgwood.
You do?
Yes.
Where at?
Except with the 20 more questions.
Okay.
Did she do something
And he was
wrong?
chilling with you there?
Yes.
I got
Well,
you.
he's watching the house for
Is there anything in your car we can know about?
No.
Nothing illegal?
No.
Okay. What's his name?
Real. He goes by Real.
Real? Okay.
He gonna be real stupid in a second. Or really arrested.
How you doing, sir? You have your ID on you?
No.
Do you have an ID at all, sir?
Yeah.
My boy
How old are
looks
you?
stoned.
23. What's your first name, sir?
D-U-P.
D-U-P-R-E-E?
D-U-P.
Uh-huh.
R-E-E.
Yep. And your last name, sir?
G-R-I-S-B-Y.
S-B-Y?
Dupree Grisby.
Gotcha. Do you know who Bud Dupree is? He's a football...
Dupree Grisby. No.
Yeah, I know. Bud Dupree was a football player. What's your date of birth, sir? Gotcha. Do you have a phone number, sir? 4.
Oh,
You got no
man.
warrants, right?
No.
Okay, cool. No weapons in the car or anything like that? Just hang out with me. Or hang out for a second, I'll be right back with you, okay?
Hey, it's Shannon up and he's dropping. You have the realist Grisby?
The real Grisby.
That's what it sounds like for us. Dupree Grisby. Does that ring a bell to you as the address he gave?
Dupree, no. That contact Grizzly, I know there's a Dwayne, and there's a, gosh, I can't remember the other kid's name. They're all
Your boy be giving mad fake names.
Juveniles and adults. Grisby.
Hey, Traversa. Come here real quick.
Yeah, we're good now. We're allowed. They just changed that policy the past 3 years. Yep, I'll be right back.
I'm not finding him. And Shannon from this Christmas movie is in the car. Because I can't find him. Dupree Grisby anyway. So. Yeah. Alright, maybe step out real quick. Face forward for me. You got any weapons on you? No? You mind if I pat you down? Okay. So your hands.
He's real dumb if you got it on him and he
Don't lean up
said
against
no.
her. Step back.
There's a gun on my right hand.
Yep. Okay. You lying about who you are? Dupree Grisby's not your name, is it? Is it? You ready for me to remove this? Dwayne, right? No.
Now, I'm not condoning his actions, but why you ain't just run? I mean, I don't understand these people right here. Everybody's so gangster, so tough and everything with each other, but as soon as the police come, is I got a gun in my right hand side. Like, you see what's going on right now? I'm telling you, it's all for play. It's all for play. The streets is a myth. You understand me?
Really?
The realist? Okay. Here, I'm gonna put a glove on. Yep. Use latex. I'm going to.
Alright, sir, I'm going to remove this, okay? My partner's going to keep it hold to your hands, alright? Don't move them.
Yeah.
You got it in a holster? No?
No. There's one in my head.
Okay.
Alright, follow me. Alright, follow me.
I get it though. Where he live at, you see where he live at, he probably, that is only his line of defense. We don't know. We don't live there. You understand? So you gotta rationalize sometimes and look at it from both point of views. You get me? Not saying it's right, but it's reality.
Search.
Yeah. Let me secure this and I'll help you. And then I'll put those gloves on. We have our tape. Yep, it's in there.
So for those who might say, all right, you know what? Well, he has a choice to not live there. You don't know that. You don't know his financial situation. I'm not condoning his actions. Again, I'm just letting you know. Sometimes you got to rationalize, right? He does live in the ghetto. He does live in the hood. You don't know what kind of threats probably were thrown at his way in. This is his only way to defend himself. I mean, I'm not saying it's a good way, but what are you going to do, right? So in his defense, I'm just, assuming. It could be, well, I'd rather be caught with it than without it. I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. This is the mentality, unfortunately, that you got going on in poverty-struck neighborhoods. It's reality. I got to understand. A lot of people may not understand how that works, but if you come from it, trust me, you will see what's happening right here.
All right, you got nothing else on poke me, stick me, anything like that?
Hey, yo.
Okay.
Hey, Elizabeth, you want to stay on the floor?
How much cash you got on you?
A little over $500.
500. Hey, Mike, can you get a bag for this, please?
Yeah.
Get a little over 500. He says that he did. Okay. Nothing tucked in your nuts, man.
Imagine somebody shooting at you with wearing, what they call those shoes again? Crocs?
23?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's my money too.
I got you. I'm putting it all in your bag, man.
Same bag, man.
No, that's all 500 all together.
Okay. Everything
On
total?
both stacks.
Spread your feet real wide.
Okay. Well, it'll all be in here, right?
It's all going in that bag. I got a lighter, T.
The realist, what's your last name?
Grisby. Have a seat, please.
Hold it to
Crazy.
He said it was Dupree Grisby.
Nothing else in the car, right? No?
Guess guns ain't legal out there.
Well, he had a gun on his hip. What?
He had a hoodie on.
No, I'm not saying you knew. I'm just letting you know that the person next to you had a gun on his hip, right?
Yeah?
She know what time it is.
Underneath this clothes, like
So
underneath.
that's concealed, right?
Correct.
Okay, but it's open carry.
Right, but he lied about who he was, so that's why we took the gun, and now we're gonna figure out if he's allowed to have a gun.
Oh.
Because if he's allowed to have a gun, then he's allowed to have a gun, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's not a breathless son, boy.
Well, he lied about his name. That's why.
Right.
That's why he's in cuffs. And then
Oh.
we secured him and the gun, right, for everybody's safety. And then if we figure out he's allowed to have his gun, it'll be a different story. So we're gonna do that, okay? Yeah. How long have you known him?
She should have just went to her house.
8 months. How long have you not been with your boyfriend? Or your baby ex-boyfriend, baby child's father?
Like,
The cop is reaching.
Oh, that's it. So you've known him, and then you guys broke up, but you stayed friends with him. Gotcha.
and then like there was some girls I met, some guys I met. We're all still friends.
Yeah.
Just because he got us all weird doesn't mean.
Well, he's the one that messed up, right? So then
Yeah.
everybody's like, "Hey, you're the asshole, not her. We like her."
Okay. Yeah.
That's kind of how it went. I've been there. I get
That's
it.
the mother of the
Yeah.
grandmother.
You're a cool cop.
I try.
You are. We need more like you.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
What's so cool about him? That big yellow envelope. You don't want to see that. That's evidence. Well, unfortunately, they never put at the end of the video what happened. We don't know if he was allowed to have a gun or not allowed. My assumption is he was allowed to have it. This is why they didn't put it on it. They want to make him look like a bad guy. With that being said, go to the comments, run it up, flood it up. Let me know your thoughts on this right here. And don't forget, most importantly, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.